Hello there, Pisces. How's it going, you guys? It's time for your reading. My name is Kelly. It looks like a pretty good read, you guys, honestly. I didn't really pull a lot of cards. I didn't really think I needed them. The first rune you have here is Baraka. Now, Baraka is talking about, it's very, very positive, by the way, Pisces. Baraka is talking about new beginnings. And I kind of am feeling that you've got so much, I'm trying to put it into words here. You have so much energy behind going for what your dreams are, okay? You've got a lot of energy behind you, a lot. The reason I say you have a lot of energy behind you is you have Ingwas here twice. You have Ingwas here and you have Ingwas here. This is extremely powerful, procreative energy, all right? You're coming out of a phase of lacking, all right? See Nathis right here? This is you're coming out of a stage of lacking. And whatever this new thing is, it hasn't completely happened yet, but you have so much power behind this that it's just, it's going to have to materialize. You have Lagoose here next to Baraka as well. You have it both ways. You have it up right here, which is talking about going with the flow and and using your intuition, all right? Because remember yesterday we got the High Priestess. So these readings can sometimes materialize much later too. I've noticed that. I've had I've listened to some readings and actually not ones that I've done but other ones that it's taken like up to 3 months. So some of these readings, it just depends. I guess it's a general reading. But you have Lagoose here in the upright. This is good. You're going with the flow. And I'm feeling that you're really tired as well, Pisces. So I'm feeling that you're tired. You got Lagoose here in reverse. This is talking about getting out there and shaking things up maybe a little bit. Okay? It's also talking about to stay on track. This is talking about staying open to new opportunities coming your way. And this is saying to, at the same time, be very creative if you feel, all right? Because you've got very powerful runes behind it. You have Ingwas twice. I mean, it's like a very powerful energy, all right? And then you have Othala here. Now, Othala here is in reverse. It's talking about a family member or something. Maybe there's a family member that is kind of like maybe a little edgy or something, and it's kind of like you're walking on eggshells. Or, maybe it's best to just check in with them if you can, and then kind of like, split. I don't know. If I'm around somebody that I have to, feel like that, I just kind of like isolate myself away from it. And that's me. I don't know about you guys, but I don't like dealing with people where I have to, tippy-toe around them. but it could also indicate, maybe, reaching out and speaking with, someone you care about as well. This doesn't necessarily have to be a relative. It could be, you know, someone you consider relative. And then you have Gable right here. Now, Gable is talking about your blessings. You have great blessings, Pisces. So you're very blessed. And this is a really tricky situation. You have Thoracisus right here. All right. I wouldn't really worry about that, honestly, because you got the Wheel of Fortune here, and things are spinning to your favor. Things are spinning to your favor, and you have, these two very powerful procreative runes here, and it's very, very powerful energy. All right. It's also can be very sexual energy, so it could be, this is male energy, and it could be sexual energy as well. Very, very procreative. So, it's one of those things where, very fertile, should I say? Okay. So, and what's going on at the bottom out? What did I say? I said you guys were tired, right? So you got the Nine of Wands down there. Just keep going, all right? I understand the tiredness. I'm tired myself. That's why I knew. Let's get you one of these cards here. This is the Mystic Oracle. Whoops. That one just wanted to fall right out. So we're going to use it. Stand still. So what's going on with stand still? That's the one that fell out, so I kind of feel it fell out for a reason. When things seem to stall or stagnate, or when you feel stuck, this symbol appears as a reminder that constant action isn't going to get you where you want to go. Perhaps it's time to gather more information, or just wait until the universe makes the next move. No matter what this moment is, a beautiful gift orchestrated in your favor. Enjoy it. Let the universe bring all the parts together for the highest good. Go and play, recharge, and take the focus off whatever has stalled. Life will get busy again for you sooner than you think. So that one kind of makes sense, and it makes sense here with the Wheel of Fortune. It says that things are moving, in the background. So, and I know that. So, there's things that are going on right now, Pisces, that we don't see, but I know that there's some really deep spiritual energy going on, right now. And I want to pull one of these. If I can find the book for it, I wanted to pull one of the here they are. I wanted to pull one of these warm runes. And again, we haven't pulled one of these in a while. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, you guys, welcome. But also, these particular runes here are called the warm runes, and they're made out of wood. You can see. And every single piece of wood in here is a different tree. And not only that, it's a language. This is this is an alphabet, and it's very ancient. It's ancient Irish runes, and it's the ancient Irish language. It's not the Irish language now. Well, actually now it's mostly English, but believe it or not, Ireland has their own language, and this is the original one prior to the one that they have now. This particular alphabet goes back to the Roman Empire when Rome was occupying their country, and the farmers would use these runes or these symbols to communicate with each other, and the Romans couldn't understand them. So they have quite a little bit of history on them. They're pretty cool. And it's also talking about tapping into the power of the trees. So let's pull one of these out and see what's going on. All right, what's going on with Pisces? All right, this one right there, huh? Okay. Let's see. These are kind of deep, you guys, and that's why I don't pull them out a lot, because they last for a long time. You know, I pull one out and it's like, you know, it'll repeat. It will. These are great for that. So let's find out what the name of this one is here. How many lines is that there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the name of this particular rune here, Pisces, is Yuha. Yuha. I hope I'm saying that right. EHYUH. Okay? And this is the aspen tree. So let's see what it says here. Communication and connection between worlds, peoples, and individuals. They ask us to consider advice from our elders and listen to messages from spirit. This can act as a small voice of God, providing guidance, encouragement, and protection to overcome turbulent situations. They appear in a reading as a nudge to get things moving. And this can also signify money. Wow. This can signify money. Yuha signifies money. So I'm looking at this. It's a nudge to get things going. Look, you have Lagoose right there. That's a nudge telling you to get things going. Well, that's awesome. All right. And you're kind of like in between kind of two worlds. This is kind of turbulent right here. This is turbulence. This is thoracicis. This is a tricky situation. Wow, that's a trip. But you know, like I say, Pisces, the good news here is we got the Wheel of Fortune, so things are turning in our favor, all right? I'm going to pull one of these cards here too. These are pretty cool here. These give great advice. These particular empowerment cards. These give good advice. All right, so what's going on here with Pisces? Interesting looking card. There's the card. Let's see what it says. You must really love yourself before you can even begin to love another unconditionally. If you must have certain conditions to love, you will never be free. Working through rejection is the showing that you have rejected yourself and you keep creating it around you. Search and find beauty in your life and yourself. Look around you and appreciate the beauty you see and keep your focus on that. Wow. So see, that's a really deep meaning card there. Pretty cool. All right. Well, anyway, I'll pull a Moonology card and I reckon I'll let you go. By the way, you guys, I am offering private readings, so I'll leave a link in the message in the description of this video if you're interested. Last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. Talk less, feel more. All right, Pisces. Well, there you have it. I hope you enjoyed your reading. And if you haven't already, you guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right.